Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I have a Dollar Tree haul with lots of amazing new finds that I want to show you guys. Some of these might be gifts, some of them are products that we will use. And yeah, so if you like Dollar Tree haul, please let me know by hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that great notification bell so you are notified every time that I upload a video. So all of these products are going to be either $1.25 or $1.50. So that is a good deal, but I have noticed that they are, at least I've heard online that they are going to raise prices. Some people here on YouTube that I watch, like in California, they have their prices increased. My Dollar Trees have not raised their prices. Cross fingers if I don't know if it's just, you know, statewide or going to be nationwide. So, yes. So we'll just kind of jump right in. So the first thing that I have here are these are actually a repeat buy. These are the Cheez-It Baked Snack Crackers Original. You get a 4-pack, and these go for $1.50, which isn't hateful, but these are convenient when you don't eat these all the time and you don't want to get a big pack. These are perfect. So I grabbed 2 of them. You know, they still had them on the shelf, so I was like, I'm going to pick up more. I ran out. So these are good. I was there. And then I also grabbed some more of the Ragu Pizza homemade style sauce. I absolutely love this stuff. I recommend it. This is $1.50, I believe. And I go through the stuff like crazy. I do like making homemade pizzas. They are really good. Something super quick to have. So I picked up 2 more of those because the last time I hauled these, that pizza sauce is already gone. Okay. I think that's all the food items that I have. Yes. The next thing here is the Axe Pocket Sprite, and it says 250 sprays, and this is in jets. So I picked up 2 of those. Those are going to be going to my little brother. I could not believe that. Super cool to have in your pocket, you know, not something bulky and big. So hopefully he likes these, and I did not see any other scent. This was the only one at my stores. And then I also found for him, this is the Red Bull Racing Air Freshener. These were $1.50 for these, so I thought that was cool. I've seen other people haul some other scents as well. This is in the, says helmet. So that was pretty cool to see that. Hopefully in my store gets some other scents, because I would be definitely willing to pick those up. Sorry guys. Next thing I found were these dupe awalas that everybody's been searching for. I just happened to go right before work and see if they had these, and they sure did. So I picked up 2. They were $1.50. I got it in this navy blue and gray color. Super cool. And then they had the pink and purple. And they all do the same thing. They have the little mouthpiece here and a little clip. Or it's not a little clip, a little handle that you can hold it while you're exercising, give it as a gift. These are super cool. And it just says dual lid, easy carrying handle, and leak proof. So these are super cool to find. And then I found this. This is the Handy Helpers Axe Pizza Cutter. This would be great to have in my stockpile for when I move out. This would be perfect to have. And the one we have now is very dull. Not dull, but you know, getting on the older side, and sometimes it's good to have an extra one so we don't have to keep doing dishes all the time. So there is that. I was going to pick up two, but I just decided to only get the one. And then I picked up more of, I know I hauled these before, and we needed some more. These are the loofahs. I picked it up in the green, and I picked it up in the blue. These are really big. They're by Ideal Bath, and they don't get these all the time, but it's the jumbo size. So they say 3 to 4 months on using the loofahs, but I just kind of use them until they get kind of grubby and falling apart. So yeah, so it's nice to have these on hand. And then I found these. These are the QUR, and it just says it is an unwind, relax, calm on, long-lasting vapor. I've had these, not this brand, but I've had, say for example, you get like headaches, you can just like, it's like an oil where you kind of put it on your temples or your neck. And I picked up 2 out of the 3 they had. This was in purple, it's in calm. And I'll kind of open up one to show you guys what it looks like. There's that one. And then they have this one in uplifting. It says lifted, calm, positive balance. I thought that was super cool. I believe, I can't remember if it's the green one or it's a blue one that they had. I probably should have taken a picture of it, but I didn't. You get 0.067 fluid ounces, 2 milliliters in here. So I thought that was pretty cool to try these out, because I do get headaches from time to time. Instead of always taking Tylenol, maybe this might help. So if you use these, let me know in the comment section below if there are any, if they are any good and if you like them. I was excited when they finally stocked these again. I was getting worried that they weren't going to bring these back. And these are the Kokie Define It Gel Eyeliners. And I picked up 1, 2, 3 of them because I was just like, yes, I'm so glad they have these. These are absolutely amazing for $1.25. I cannot express these enough to you guys. These are a 10 out of 10 on these. Doesn't smear. It does a great job. So out of all of these, this is my favorite out of the Kokie products that they have at Dollar Tree. And then I found some new lip glosses. This is in the Golden Girls. It says collect them all, or collect all your favorite Golden Girls. I think I used to watch Golden Girls a little bit. It's not one of like my favorite shows, but yes, I think there's, I only know I got all 4 that they had. I don't know if there's 5, but this one here is Blanche Blush. That's what it looks like. Super, super cute. Some of them kind of look like the same color. This was in Dorothy Dew. I thought this one was my favorite out of all of them. And then this is Rose Glow. For $1.25. These are perfect. And this is Sophia Shine. I'm going to open this up for you. Okay, that's... Oh, and it does have a little bit of glitter in here. I didn't notice that at first when I got it. So here's what the wand looks like. I'm going to swatch it. Ooh, super creamy. Look at that, guys. Super, super pigmented. I love it. Cannot wait to use these. And that one was in the Sophia Shine. I think these are going to be good. We'll see how long that they last. And I love lip glosses, so I'm glad to see these. They had some other lip glosses, but I'm like, you know what? There are so many here that I have to try or want to try. So yeah, so these were not the only Golden Girls. They had like other lip glosses as well from them, not in this pack or shape, but I was like, no, this is what I'm going to get. And then I found the Pure Silk. This is a 5-piece blemish extractor set. I thought this was super cool for blemishes. Sometimes instead of, you know, picking at them or scratching at them, these will be good for that. I don't have anything like this. And it says it comes with a hook, a spoon, a needle, a lacent, and an eye loop. For $1.25. Thought it was a pretty good deal. Oh, and it has a... I don't know why I didn't say it, but it comes with a case here. And then only one of my Dollar Trees had this, and I don't believe I've seen anybody haul this, but this is the Finish Touch Flawless Pure Clean Cleansing and Makeup Remover Mitt. It said it's new, and I cannot wait to try this out. That's what it looks like on the back. And then I found more of these, which I was getting worried that these were going to be out as well. You know, always when you love products at Dollar Tree, you can never find them when you run out. But these are the Marie Claire Paris Dual-Ended Brow Pencil. I picked up 3 of these because I go through these things like fast, pretty fast. So I wanted to get them. I highly recommend these products to you guys as well. These are a repurchase, so if you see these, pick them up. They work really good for your eyebrows. Yes, I'm not currently using them because I wanted to make this video, but yes, perfect. Another bag down. And then I was going to pick up 2, but I decided, what the heck, just get 1. This is a spray bottle, and I found this in the beauty section. It says Continuous Spray Bottle by Blaze. Yeah, Beauty. Here's what it is. And this is not a Dollar Tree brand, so I was like, I'm going to pick it up for $1.25. They have multiple different colors. They had pink, robin blue, black, white, and this purple. So multiple colors to pick from. They had a ton of them left at my stores, so I grabbed one. And then one of my favorite finds, always look down every aisle, and especially the medicine aisle, because you just never know what they're going to find. I almost skipped through this one, but I go back and check on certain aisles just because you know, the first time you might not see it, and then the second time you see something different than the first time. That's why I go down aisles again. And this is the Blackberry Day and Night Feel Better Faster. You get 24 total tablets. It's by the Sam Buckel, and this is not a Dollar Tree product. I only saw these at one of my stores, and I'm going to put the price of what it is that I found at CVS. It goes for $14 and change for this stuff, for 24 tablets. So to get it for I believe it was $1.25, or yeah, I believe it was $1.25. You get 18-day non-drowsy capsules in 6 nights. So I thought that was super cool. So it said it's good for cough and muscle relief, temporary relief on minor pain, powerful immune support, which is really, really good. So I could not believe to find this. This is good to have on hand because you never know when you're going to get sick. You know, sick season is going to come before you know it. So these, again, I'm just dropping everything. This is just great to have on hand. Yes. So guys, that was everything for this Dollar Tree haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye everybody.